Hi world, we've got good news for you. There's a game changer happening right now that you should know about. But let's start with where we're at. Fact: 1.3 billion people in developing countries live on $1.25 per day. This is called absolute poverty. That's 1 out of every 5 people in the world who can't feed their families, drink clean water, go to school, go to doctors, or earn a living. Fact: the United Nations defines absolute poverty as the inability to have choices and opportunities and calls it a violation of human dignity. Fact: the majority of people in absolute poverty are women. Fact: when women do better, a country does better. Fact: empowering women in developing countries is the key leverage point to lift everyone out of the cycle of poverty. So, how are women empowered? Well, right now, women's empowerment in developing countries is focused on 5 things. These things are very important, and there are hundreds of thousands of non-governmental organizations in the world working on these things. But if a woman has suffered a lifetime of oppression, she can feel worthless, so she doesn't take advantage of these resources. She believes she can't, and she won't. A woman who believes she can't save money doesn't learn how to. If she can't believe her health can be good, she doesn't seek healthy food. If she can't value her own life, she doesn't seek medical attention. And that means in spite of the inspiring work of those organizations, they are not able to completely empower women. So what's needed? The United Nations Development Program says, to be empowered, a woman must have equal education, health, access to land and employment, and also the agency to use those rights, capabilities, resources, and opportunities to make strategic choices and decisions. Agency is the belief inside a woman that allows her to take effective action to improve her life. Agency is what allows a woman to believe she has control of her destiny. Agency is a woman's belief that I am and I can. A woman who believes she can save money uses the resources to learn how to. If she values her health, she will seek out nourishing food. If she values her life, she will get tested for diseases and take her medicine. A woman with agency can find her voice, can live her dreams, can become a leader in her community. She can transform the cycle of poverty. She can change her country. Well, remember that game changer I told you about? There's a movement that is changing the game in the women's empowerment space, and it's called Imagine. Imagine has developed a proven methodology for delivering agency. It's done through a training program called the Empowerment Workshop, developed by 2 of the world's top experts in empowerment. Right now, NGOs in Afghanistan, India, Jordan, Kenya, Nigeria, and South Africa are using this training program to empower thousands of women to start realizing their dreams. And with the magnetism of her dream, a woman moves into hope, motivation, and action. In fact, research by Johns Hopkins University has shown that women who gain agency through the Imagine program are 2 times more likely to express high levels of hope for the future, 3 times more likely to report improved income, 10 times more likely to report improved health, and 15 times more likely to report improved relationships. Now, remember those hundreds of thousands of women's empowerment organizations around the world? What if these organizations integrated the Empowerment Workshop into their development work? What if the NGOs who offered women loans to start small businesses, taught them how to read and to care for their health, also offered them the agency to take full advantage of these resources? What if these women shared these tools for agency with their families and communities? What if entire countries integrated agency into their development programs? What if teaching agency became the norm? We would be living in a different world. It would be a world where women believe that I am and I can. The Imagine movement has started. What's needed now is you. Share this film, because for every view, Josie Marin Cosmetics will donate 10 cents to help build the Imagine movement. And that is just the beginning. Can you imagine a world where women are empowered to live their dreams? I can.